Gorringes are on view tomorrow. We're filming early again. I'm in scruff mode because I'm moving house and free to do as I please and party all night and all day apparently. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Distracted by that. Interesting sale we've got coming up. Really nice lot. Look at this. This is rather smart. It's already Thursday morning, so we haven't got estimates on things yet, but this sort of decorated commode, not a bad looking item, lot 950. Over here I see a rather smart looking clock. Look at this, by John Russell of Falkirk, Scottish. Okay, so that should sit back a bit further. That's lot 948. Little crack in the base, but otherwise nice order. Over here, another campaign chest. Now, the one I mentioned last week that was in, I think, at 300 to 500, sold for about £1,000. This one, arguably not quite so nice. I don't know, a little bit crisper around the edges and perhaps not quite got the age and sort of character, but still not a bad looking thing. That's got 951. Let's go through. No access, but I'm taking you through. There we go. And let's see what we've got. Not a bad, a small but attractive lot of paintings in the set. Look at this sort of Cusco school here. Holy Family or Adoration, I think it's Holy Family personally. That's lot 467. I think that's in at £400 to £600. Marching on down, see a couple of dining tables here. This nice rosewood breakfast table, lot 918. Needs a bit of a buff up, but nice base to it. Nice sort of restrained base underneath. Down the end, this large oil at the back. That's Michael John Hill. Big wall filler there, lot 473. And sitting beneath it, there's a nice little Regency settee. We've got more funky modern glass tables. We've got leather armchairs as ever. And then heading round this way, let's have a look over there. Bang & Olufsen stereo system. The CD system, perhaps a little dated, but nice quality. That's in the sale. Don't usually do electricals, but do every now and then if we get something a bit special. That's quite a sort of grown-up looking bookcase, isn't it? Let's have a look. I expected that to be a secretaire drawer, but it's not, and it's unusually shallow in depth. You know, you've just got about 16 inches depth there, so it's slightly different design that, but looks original. Lot 890. So, moving through into the smalls. And again, a really good mixture of smalls this time. We've got the little people, we've got the Lagro people, we've got African ethnographic pieces, more interesting pictures running round. Funky lamps, look at those. Wow, lot 266, they're pretty groovy, aren't they, Summer? Then we have trains, nice lot of tinplate that. And down the line, what else do I see? Bit of studio pottery, wine. This dinner service, who could that be? That's by Sango of China. There we go. And then further on, what else can I find? Let's look over the other way and see a run of pictures across the back. Garmin Morris, Hewitt. We'll look for more others in detail. Louis Roederer champagne, perfect for Christmas. That's coming up. Bell's whiskey, the full set by the looks of things. And then behind the counter, some little gems here. We've got some Jensen Christmas decorations, lot 318. I think they produce a different design for each year, so they're sort of collectible, no doubt. That nice little box lock pistol, I like that. That is lot 313. Some sort of Stobwasser type snuff boxes. And then over the back, not quite as much as usual, but look up the top, that's a splendid looking pug, terracotta pug. That's going to be Austrian, around about 1880, 1900. Good size that, it's pretty well life size, isn't it? It's got to break some repairs to its legs, but that's lot 285. I think that's going to do well. That should be about £500 or so. On the top shelf, those look like Worcester plates to me. Yeah, I can see the marks from here. Cabinet plates, lot 283. Oh, still popular. Other things slip out of fashion, but those remain. Good lot of watches over the back there. More pocket watches. We did well with the ones last week. We've got a selection of silver behind the counter here. Quite ready moving behind those paintings, but yeah, another good selection. Now, over the back, Philip's got his book sale, and you'll have to look and study that online, but there's some good works here. There's some bonds, some early bonds there, Fleming's. Golden Man with the Golden Gun, Diamonds Are Forever. That's in at 300 to 400, lot 30 the diamonds. Golden Gun, 250 to 300. It's all about their order of publication. The early ones were less popular, and as time went on they became more popular, more reproduced, and therefore the value falls. Now, A little bit different, but very unusual. This is 2000 AD, the comic. We've got quite a run of comics that Dan's been working on. It relates to the Star Wars and other Lord of the Rings and those sort of things we've been selling from the same collection. This is 2000 AD, the first ever issue featuring Dan Dare, it says, with the original present that came with it. Look at that. That's got to be quite scarce. That's lot 91. We've got issues 2 and 3 in an adjacent lot, and then whole boxes full of comics and collectibles. Look at this. This is all sort of Blake 7. Big lot there to do with Blake 7. We've got a whole host of other sort of comic related items. Back to the book sale. Again, we've got, there we are. That's a nice little Roald Dahl there, the BFG. And Matilda in at 150 to 200. Lovely binding there on that Homer's Odyssey. Look at that. That's super. That is lot... well, that's part of another lot by the looks of things. Part of lot 1, there we go. Nicely bound and illustrated. We've got some Rackham's, more traditional illustrated, lot 6. Midsummer Night's Dream by Rackham, that's another £100. Other older works down here. So have a good look. Some really quite early things by the looks of things here in these vellum bindings. So have a look at the website. I'm sure you'll find something to interest you if you have any interest in books at all. Further on, that's quite smart, isn't it? Sort of Orovit type, I think. Continental sort of Art Nouveau inspired claret jug there, lot 105. We've got some 1966 Armagnac. This rather stylish decanter stand where it's a sort of Tantalus, effectively tantalising you by being locked shut so you can't drink them. A lot goes through there. A little bit of repair needed, but quite a stylish thing. That's lot 110. More comics here. Batman and Aliens, and I don't know. It's all beyond me. But anyway, that's lot 96 and 97. More comic related. We've got the Hulk, all sorts there. Dan's been very busy on that. And then, what do I see across the top shelf? It's quite a nice little Harry Morley watercolour there, pen and ink. The figures overlooking the church, lot 437. Round the back here, we've got some costume, as you can see, some industrial lamps. The oil on the back of Notre Dame is by Ronald Folland. Sort of becoming fashionable again now that sort of Star Wars was out of vogue, but now it's sort of fitting in with modern funky furniture and the like. So finally, let's get out the back and have a look, see what we've got. We've got some wall clocks, we've got some more mirrors, and what else can I find out here? Well, let's go round, look at that, someone. What's going on here? Look at this, it's like a sort of miniature caravan. It's got 875, and you don't get many of these. Yeah, some sort of miniature model of a caravan. It opens up at both ends. I guess you could... children could play in it, perhaps. I don't know. It's very unusual. We do get some special stuff here, don't we? So around that, otherwise, nice lot of cushions there on that bed there. Lot 879. These sort of Caucasian pattern cushions. They're a nice lot. I see my chimney pot's not been snapped up. Did my best to market that last week, but it's kind of like a sort of Jacob Epstein sculpture or something, perhaps. But anyway, there we go. Can't get them all right all the time. Carpenter's chest is still here again, so a lot of my top tips have been completely ignored. My taste is clearly bizarre. That's back in again, that's lot 859. And there's a whole load of sort of useful domestic furniture, dining chairs, nice little smart chest of drawers like that, lot 808. Got a nice desk there, needs a bit of buffing on the top, good looking desk. That is 805, so it's all here, a whole host of furniture to look at. Prices are still modest, so come along and have a look, or have a look online. If there's something you're interested in, we send you more photos, we send you condition reports, and the sale's on Monday at 10 o'clock. David's on the rostrum. We look forward to seeing you then. Thank you.